Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Naveen Nayak and we were doing the NCERT 6 geography, and today's class we will discuss about our country India. This is the 7th chapter in 6th class geography, and without waiting let's start the classes. Our country India. This is the 7th chapter, and India is a vast geographical expanse. In the north it is bounded by lofty Himalayas and Arabian Sea in the west, Bay of Bengal in the east, and Indian Ocean in the south wash the shores of Indian Peninsula. Let's see in the map. You can see here in the north it is covered with Himalayas from Ladakh to Arunachal Pradesh, and in the west you can see here Arabian Sea. In the east you can see Bay of Bengal, and in the south you will find Indian Ocean. And India has a population of 120 crores as per census of 2011, and this is a population of as per 2011 census, and India is the second largest country after China. And India has the area of 3.28 million square kilometers. Remember the square kilometers. And let's see the location in the map of India. Longitudes. Let's see the longitudes. In the mainland at Ladakh 37 degrees 6 minutes north to Kanyakumari 8 degrees 4 minutes north. This is the longitude of mainland. When we see mainland and ocean, it's 6 degrees 45 minutes north to 37 degrees 6 minutes north. And when we see latitudes, 68 degrees 7 minutes east to 97 degrees 25 minutes east, and the distance from the north to south of mainland is 3,214 kilometers, and when we see from east to west, the kilometers is 2,933 kilometers. Remember the distance. And we adopted the time of 82 degrees 30 minutes east. This is the standard meridian of India. We use this longitude as a Indian Standard Time. The sun rises 2 hours earlier. We can 2 hours earlier in the east, Arunachal Pradesh, then in the west. The difference between the sunrise is 2 hours between Arunachal Pradesh and Gujarat. And let's see, these are the Indian neighbor countries. There are 7 neighbor countries that share land boundaries with India. Let's see what are the countries. First one is Afghanistan, second Pakistan, third China, fourth Nepal, fifth Bangladesh, sixth Bhutan, seventh Myanmar. These are the land boundary countries of India. Neighbor countries. These are 7 neighbor countries of India. And when we see the ocean countries or sea countries, are neighbor countries are Sri Lanka and Maldives, only two countries. And Sri Lanka is separated from India by the Palk Strait. Remember this, by Palk Strait. Political and administrative divisions. India is a vast country. For administrative purpose, the country is divided into 28 states and 8 union territories. This is the recent one, and it may change or reduce. And 28 at now there are 28 states and 8 union territories. Delhi is the national capital. Here you can see this is the national capital of India. The states have been formed on the basis of language. Remember this. States are formed mainly on the basis of language. And Goa is the smallest state in the form of area. Here you can see this is the Goa. And the states are further divided into districts, mainly small. Let's see about physical divisions. India is marked by a diversity of 6 physical features such as mountains, plateaus, plains, coasts and islands. Standing has sentinels in the north or the lofty snow-capped Himalayas. Here in the north we've full of mountains, we call Himalayas. Himalaya means adop of snow. Himalayan mountains are divided into 3 main types. Greater Himalaya, first one is the Greater Himalaya, and second one is the Middle Himalaya, third one is the Shivalik, and we call Greater Himalaya or Himadri, and we call Middle Himalayas or Himachal. Based on height, they are divided into 3. You can see here. These are Greater Himalayas, and these are Middle Himalayas, and these are Shivaliks based on height. And in the Middle Himalayas, there are many hill stations are situated there. And second one is Northern Indian Plains, lies to the south of Himalayas. Here the Northern Indian Plains are situated. These are formed by the alluvial deposits laid down by rivers. Rivers are Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra. You can see Brahmaputra. And their tributaries. These river plains provide fertile land for cultivation. That is the reason for high concentration of population in this area. Here Northern plains, you will find high population. In the west, you can see here, in the west there is a Great Indian Desert, we call Thar Desert. This is a Great Indian Desert, and south of this Great Indian Desert you can find Aravalli range. These are world oldest mountains ranges. These are. And in the south of northern plains, I told no, in the north, here you will see the northern Indian plains. In the south of northern Indian plains, you will find South Indian plains also. And South Indian plains lies the Peninsula Plateau. This is a Peninsula Plateau, and it is in triangle shape. The relief is highly uneven. This is a region with numerous hill ranges and valleys. And Aravalli range. Aravalli Hills, one of the oldest ranges of the world. Broadly, it on the northwest side. You can see here. This is it, northwest side. The Vindhyas and Satpuras are the important ranges. These Vindhyas are south of Aravalli ranges. You can see here. These are Vindhyas, Satpuras, and south of Satpura is Mahadev range, Mahadev Hills. And south of this hills are, you can see here, this is a Deccan Plateau. The rivers Narmada and Tapti flow through these ranges. You can see here, from these ranges Narmada and Tapti will originate and it will flow towards west direction and go into the Arabian Sea. Peninsula Plateau. This is the Peninsula Plateau. Peninsula means the land which is covered three sides by water. You can see here, in the east Bay of Bengal, in the west Arabian Sea, in the south you will find the Indian Ocean. So India is a peninsula country. And coastal plains, these are the coastal plains. The western coastal plains are very narrow. These are the very narrow. And compared to eastern coastal plains. Eastern coastal plains are very broader, and western Ghats are very narrow, and Eastern Ghats are very broad. And there are two islands which form the India, or Lakshadweep, and you can see here the Andaman and Nicobar. Lakshadweep is in Arabian Sea, and Andaman and Nicobar is in Bay of Bengal. And these two islands forms with these two islands forms the India country. Ganga and Brahmaputra form the world largest delta. You can see here. Here the Ganga river is flowing, and here the Brahmaputra river is flowing, and this forms the world largest delta. The Sundarban delta, world largest delta is Sundarban delta. You can see here, this is the Sundarban delta. The delta is triangular in shape. It is an area of land formed at the mouth of river. And thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and share my channel. Thank you.